Hey guys, Josh here. Wanted to share a midweek devotion with you guys. This comes out of 1 Samuel 3. It's the story of Samuel his name being called by God while he sleeps. And he keeps on thinking it's Eli, his boss. And finally Eli says, hey, it's God. When he calls you again, say, God, I'm here, and listen to what he has to say. Well, God was proclaiming a curse on Eli's household for the sins of his sons and for the fact that Eli knew about his son's sins and did nothing. So just picking up at the end of that in verse 16, and it says this: But Eli called Samuel and said, Samuel, my son. And he said, Here I am. And Eli said, What was it that he told you? Do not hide it from me. May God do so to you, and more also, if you hide anything from me of all that he told you. So Samuel told him everything, and he hid nothing from him. And he said, It is the Lord. Let him do what seems good to him. So this is why this stuck out to me. I'm in a time where I'm in a household with 10 people. I'm with my kids all day long and family all day long, and I love them to death, and we're having a blast at times, but then at other times, and there's the whole thing with jobs and figuring out all this online stuff for the church, which you can ask my wife. I can figure out things on tech, but I'm not a tech guy. And I feel like at times God has wanted to say stuff to me like, hey, turn around and apologize. Like, hey, you've been acting wrong, or you've been a little more angry than you usually are, Josh, and you need to deal with that. But I don't want to hear it, because if I hear it, then I have to deal with it with God. And that's not what I want to be. I want to be the type of person that says the things that Eli says. I don't know his attitude in the moment. I don't know any of that, but what he says, those are the things I want to say. I want to say, God, don't hide anything from me. I want to say to my family, don't hide what God is saying to you for me. I want to know the truth. I want to know what God has to say. And I'm blessed, more blessed than Eli was at that moment. For this reason, I know Jesus. And I head towards Jesus. I know that he loves me, and that he wants what's best for me, and what's best for you, and what's best for this world, and that he's working that out, whether in this lifetime or the next. And so, with those things in mind, I know whatever truth he has to bring to me is ultimately for that goal of what's best for me, you, and this world. And so, I want to be able to say that. Don't hide anything from me. I want the truth, God. And then I want to finish it with whatever he has to say, whether I don't like it, whether it's not what I wanted to hear. I want to finish it with what he said, which is what Eli said, which is, he is God. Let him do what seems good to him. Because I know the truth. What seems good to him is what is good. And so that's my prayer for you guys. I pray that you seek out the truth, and that God is speaking to you, that he's saying things to you, and that you can truly say, he's God. Let him do what seems good to him. And I pray that for me, please. And so I love you guys. I'll be praying for you guys this week, and I just hope that this is a good week for you. God bless. Bye.